The No, I don't want to access the iTunes store. God. What's up, everybody? Ian O'Hara here, or as some of you may know me on YouTube, CornKid22. Even though I'm not 22, I'm 31 now, so it's been that long since I've been on YouTube. And yes, I have a pirate hat on. Freaking awesome. Yep. Really cool. I just got done with a... Why the hell is my pirate hat going like that? I just got done with a hangout, actually. I wasn't on video or anything, but I got to ask a couple questions with my good friend Leonard Sultana. You can visit him at anenglishmaninsandiego.com or on YouTube, An Englishman in San Diego. He does weekly podcasts, like videos. Today we talked about Comic-Con and what our questions were and all that, and it was really fun. It was a really cool place just to hang out and chat, and he was explaining everything in the UK because that's where he's from. So he has to travel a long way, all the way to San Diego this year again, but he enjoys it, so it's all good, and we get to see each other, so it's a lot of fun. God, my pirate hat is on crack or something. Anyway, things that are going on right now. I know it says Comic-Con in the title sequence and all that, but first I wanted to let you guys know I'm going to be moving again. I am getting a place of my own, just me and my cat. So I'll have everything furnished by August or mid-September, give or take. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping the end of August. TV, couch, desktop computer. So that's where I will be doing my vlogs and all that good stuff instead of my parents' house. So it should be a lot of fun. On to Comic-Con. Leonard basically touched on every point that I'm going to be touching on. So if you want, you can look at him. He is also on Google Plus, An Englishman in San Diego. An Englishman in San Diego. But yeah, Comic-Con is coming up in 3 months, and he and I and a bunch of the rest of us, a bunch of us actually, were just. He was talking about the hotel process and everything, and a lot of people ask, a lot of people have asked me. I don't understand how to get tickets. What do I have to do to get tickets? Is it hard or easy to get tickets? It's a gamble. It's a gamble to get Comic-Con tickets because they changed just everything. You're now in a queue or queue? Yeah, queue. What the hell, queue? And you're in a random pile or line or whatever, and you don't know what number you are. So you're just waiting and waiting and waiting, and people are going in. So you could get all 5 days, 4 days with preview night, which happens on a Wednesday night, or you can, damn stupid pirate hat, or you could just get Saturday and Thursday, or Sunday and Thursday, because that's what I got last year. And this past year, I just got Sunday because my friend, he hooked me up with tickets for all 4 days, so that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You go to the website is www.comic-con.org, and the sign-up sheet or the sign-in link is on the right. I think that's what Leonard said. Yeah, it's on the right. So you can do that. So it's a lot of fun, Let me see here. Okay, that's what I think. Okay. I'm going to be so glad not to be using this laptop anymore. So, huzzah. And yes, I will take you through a tour of my house, my apartment, when everything's all done and said and all that stuff. This year I'm cosplaying. I'm going to be cosplaying as a fusion character of 2 animes, Naruto and Bleach. So pictures will be coming and video and all that good stuff when I go to Comic-Con this year. I'm really excited. This is my first cosplay. I hope I don't screw it up. So yeah. So we'll see. There are people out there that design their cosplays like months and months and months in advance, and they come out beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like Star Wars, they obviously order their stuff online, but that's what I'm going to be doing. But some of the homemade stuff that people use and make and create is just amazing. I was looking at video from 2010, Comic-Con 2010, in San Diego, and somebody built a mech suit from Avatar, and then I was looking even further. When I went to the 2009 Comic-Con, that was my first time. I was by myself because our group we didn't meet till 2012. So yeah, this guy was Beetlejuice, and the scene in Beetlejuice where he has a carousel on his head and his hands are freaking hammers and stuff was just amazing. It was mind-blowing. And who's contacting me? Let's see. Oh, there's my tablet. Duh. Let's see here. Oh, Google Plus. Oh, Mr. Sultana mentioned me, actually. Yeah, the hangout that, just to go off topic again, the hangout that we were at for an Englishman in San Diego, it's called A Cup of Tea. So I had a cup of tea with my good friend Leonard. So I am very excited to see him and the rest of my group this year. 3 more months. It's cutting down to the wire. 3 more months. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, the carousel moved for this Beetlejuice guy. This guy dressed as Beetlejuice. He had the long hammers. It was just incredibly insane the way this guy did it, and I give him major props. I'm not that good right now with all that good stuff, all that you know. He says, sorry guys. He says, thanks for the helpful notes throughout Ian O'Hara. So it was really cool. We were talking about just to get off topic again. I'm sorry. We were talking about Batman's 75th. Well, he was talking about Batman's 75th anniversary. I mentioned him. There's a souvenir book that you get at Comic-Con. It's free, but I think if you want the hardcover edition, I think you have to pay for it. But the softcover is absolutely free. You get it when you get your. No, my mother's texting me. You get when you get your bag and your badges, they put in all this stuff, this swag, as they call it now. So you get that, and I said, I hope Frank Miller does the cover art for the 75th anniversary cover for the souvenir book. And Mr. Sultana said, oh, that's a great idea. We should tweet him. Does anyone know his Twitter account? So our friend Dan looked it up, and we got his Twitter account. So we were twittering, like asking him, hey, bugging him, can you do the cover art for Batman's 75th anniversary on the souvenir book for SDCC this year? Because Frank Miller, guys, he does some fantastic work, and if you haven't checked it out, check out this graphic novel called The Dark Knight Returns. That's basically what quote-unquote Zack Snyder's doing, taking pages from for Batman versus Superman, or as I like to call it, Justice League, because they just added Cyborg. I forget the guy's name that's playing him, but they just added Cyborg. So you have oh God, Zachary Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. He's the twitchy kid from what you call it, Zombieland and that Facebook movie. I don't approve of that casting. You have Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I don't approve of that casting because she's an underwear model and not an actress. Um, you have Ben Affleck as Batman. You have Henry Cavill as Superman. And then you have the rest of the cast: Lawrence Fishburne, Amy Adams, um, in their respective roles. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping they do a title sequence at least, or a little bit of a preview at Comic-Con this year, just to see, what the film is going to be like. Because this film was announced last year at Comic-Con, headed for 2015, next year. It was supposed to be out. And this was going to be like the biggest thing ever. You got the Avengers 2, you got Terminator Genesis, you got Jurassic World coming out next year, and you had Man of Steel, and you have Star Wars next year, next December. Star Wars. We haven't heard anything about Star Wars, you guys. Not a damn thing. We do know, however, Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, and the guy that played Chewbacca and Han Solo, Harrison Ford, are going to be in it. This is like one last hurrah for the original cast before they hand it over to the kids, I guess. They're going to be introducing their kids. And also we heard that George Lucas, what was it? He basically said what was canon, what was not. So the expanded universe, all those books that we've been reading for 20, 30 years, is not canon. Out the window. Nope. Yeah, basically, all the books that from 93, I think, 93 or 94, till now, expanded universe, out the window, not going to be canon, not going to be considered canon. They'll hint at it, but it's not canon that's going to be in the movie film franchise. So all that's canon now is what's going to lead into or sequel off of episodes 7, 8, and 9. So episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, that's canon. 7, 8, 9 is going to be canon. And the books, the past books are gone. That's all she wrote. They're not canon anymore. I think it's really my dogs. I think it's really stupid because if you get what was it? Oh, hush. If you get Heir to the Empire, read that. That was a fantastic book by Timothy Zahn. You get the Thrawn trilogy was phenomenal. That was episode 7, 8, and 9 for me. It was just amazing, but they're doing something different here, so we'll see what happens. On to Comic-Con again. I'm sorry, guys. I got weirded out. Whatchamacallit? Ooh, I have more things for headgear and eyewear. I'm going to have a monocle. Yes, I have a monocle. Look at that, monocle. Yeah. I'm a very nice pirate. Yes. I got sounds. I got everything here. Backgrounds, experimental, and headwear. Oh, I like Google. I think I'll do this. I am a British pirate. Huzzah! Yes, indeed. So anyway, back to Comic-Con. Let me just text my mother back. It's looking good. We have our condo that's a 10-minute walk from Hall H, which is fantastic. Excuse me. Car's taken care of. I just got to pay that in July before I leave. Luckily, thank God, I get paid right before I leave for Comic-Con. The day before. I leave Saturday for Comic-Con. The 19th of July. Whatchamacallit? I'll be set. I'll have monies. Well, I already have monies, but I have monies. So yeah, so looking forward. I'm picking up one of my friends at the airport. Then we're picking another guy up in El Centro, and then we're going to San Diego, and then we're gonna go see a Padres game, and then we're gonna go to a nightclub. So I'm gonna be up since 5 a.m. driving everywhere. I'm gonna be so dead tired, and then I'm picking up another friend the next day at 7 p.m. on a Sunday. So that'll give me plenty of time to recuperate and rest. So I'm looking forward to that. And anyway, what were we talking about at Comic-Con? Shoot. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, Frank Miller, that's right. So yeah, we tweeted Frank Miller. So hopefully he does it because he's a fantastic artist. And check out Dark Knight Returns. It's basically Batman versus Superman. Superman beats the crap out of an older Batman. Batman get one-ups him. You know, because Batman's awesome like that. I do like Superman a lot because he's cool. But yeah, check that out if you guys haven't. They also made a Blu-ray, but check out the they made a Blu-ray and DVD movie because DC hasn't done any real good work since the Dark Knight trilogy, and Michael Keaton's Batman and Batman Returns. So check out the comic just for the artwork, or at least, you know, look at some Frank Miller artwork online. You have the internet. You know, use it to your capability, or use it to your advantage, I should say. Sorry. So I was looking at exclusives because Comic-Con has tons of exclusives that you can only get at Comic-Con. Mattel, they're doing a Doomsday figure for San Diego Comic-Con 2014. He looks awesome. The box is pretty big. From what I can tell from the character, I think the character is about this big. I'm not sure, maybe taller. And they have the Death of Superman title, and you have Doomsday going like this, and the piece of the plastic, it's shattered. It looks like it's shattered. It's really, really awesome. I'm gonna get that. Hopefully, I'm going to order it. They haven't set a pre-sale date, so I'm going to pre-order it, get it at preview night, and do all that good stuff. Weta, they haven't said anything yet. I'm hoping they have another shirt like they did with Desolation of Smaug, this one for the Battle of the Five Armies. If you guys haven't heard, Peter Jackson has announced they're changing the third Hobbit film title from There and Back Again to the Battle of the Five Armies because, let's face it, that's what everyone's really looking forward to in this this final installment of Middle Earth and New Zealand, because you know this is gonna be the final one, guys. No more Middle Earth unless the Tolkien estate says, you know, hey, you could do the Silmarillion and all the other books that Tolkien has done, but it doesn't look that way. So be grateful we have 6 awesome movies. So yeah, looking good, looking good. Yeah, I'm hoping for a shirt and I'm hoping for a figure. I had to order my Bilbo Baggins Invisible figure from online, which sucked. I missed out on it because I didn't have the money at the time, but now I have the money, thank God. So yeah, should be cool. Should be cool. I'm really hoping for a shirt, a Comic-Con exclusive Battle of the Five Armies shirt, so I can put it in my Comic-Con bin because I have this huge giant bin, you guys, of nothing but Comic-Con and nerd stuff. So it should be cool. Another thing that I'm hoping to see at Comic-Con this year is at least a title sequence for the new Star Wars film. I mean, Joss Whedon, my friend Dan pointed this out last year. I wasn't there last year at Hall H, as you guys know. I couldn't get in. But last year, Joss Whedon came out, gave the announcement teaser trailer for Avengers Age of Ultron, and then walked back out. Zachary Levi, excuse me. Not Zachary. I'm sorry, not Zachary Levi. I'm thinking of Nerd HQ for some reason. Well, that's what we talked about. Also, excuse me. Who the hell's directing Man of Steel 2? Zack Snyder. I'm sorry. Zack Snyder came out, busted out Batman vs Superman. So I'm hoping J.J. Abrams, or George Lucas or somebody announces the title for the new Star Wars film, because that is what I'm really looking forward to. That's one of the things. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to maybe some footage of Batman vs Superman. You never know, or Justice League as it's being called, as I call it, because yeah, and Avengers, and the Hobbit. I'm hoping Peter Jackson is at Comic-Con again for the Hobbit, the final film. If not, look at what he did with the Desolation of Smaug. Look how awesome that was. That was phenomenal. Let me just text my mother back. Yes, everything's okay. It was great. It was just beautiful. So I'm hoping, if he has to miss out on Comic-Con, just, as my friend Leonard said, stay behind the camera. Just do it. It'll be worth it, because he's dealing with 5 armies on screen. That's a first, you guys. 5 friggin' armies. You got goblins, you have orcs, you have dwarves, you have humans, the men and women, and then you have the elves, all fighting for their share of Erebor, the mountain. So that's going to be an orgasm of a battle scene. That's going to make Helm's Deep. No, it's going to make the Pelennor Field look insignificant. That's the thing. It's going to make it look insignificant when it comes out this year. Also, I heard that in 2016, you guys probably heard this, in 2016, that Batman vs. Superman, which is coming out May 6th, is going up against Captain America 3, but now Disney's being hesitant about Captain America 3, and they may want to switch it with Star Wars. So Star Wars may get moved down to whatchamacallit, to go against Captain America. I'm sorry, Batman vs Superman, and everybody's saying, oh, Batman vs Superman is gonna win, but I think it will be number 1. Honestly, I'm a huge Marvel fan. DC, they're all right, but Marvel all the way for me. I love Marvel. But I think if Batman vs Superman and Captain America 3 went up against each other on the same day, which is what they're supposedly doing now, May 6th, 2016, Batman vs. Superman is going to take it. Is going to take the number 1 spot. People have been waiting a long time for this. But if Disney decides to switch out Captain America 3 for Star Wars is going to trump Batman vs. Superman totally, because this was so unexpected that everybody thought the trilogy was done. The saga was done. You got 6 movies, and then Disney comes out. Oh, we're making episode 7, 8, 9. Holy shit! What the fuck? So I think if they do that, Star Wars is just gonna rape them and mortalize them in the box office sales. It's gonna be number 1 the opening weekend. Batman vs Superman is gonna be number 2 easily. And a lot of people don't really have a lot of faith in that, in Batman vs. Superman, because of everything that's been going on. The casting, moving it like a year back, having no script in 2013 when it was announced. Yeah. So yeah, those are the things that I'm really looking forward to at Comic-Con 2014. But yeah, the badge sales, getting all the way back to the badge sales, it's a pain in the ass, but, Sorry. Yeah. The badge sales are a pain in the ass, but, it's what we do. I think this year is going to be the best year, I'm hoping. because last year it was good. I didn't go to any panels. It was mostly the exhibition floor, and I had to volunteer, which was fine. 2012 was just awesome. I met Ian McKellen, obviously, as you guys know. I got my picture with him, so I'm hoping if he's there again in Hall H, seeing all the lines, or maybe Patrick Stewart, that would be amazing. Get a picture with those guys. That would be fantastic. So I'm looking forward to all the free swag and all that. So anyway, guys, let me know if you have any more questions, if you guys want to talk about stuff, or if you guys want to get in on the chat, let me know, because I feel like I'm a talking head. So anyway, take care, guys, and I will talk to you later, and I'll update you guys with more Comic-Con stuff as I hear about it, with the exclusives and what panels are going to be going on, and who's going to be there as special guests. Oh, and I'm also looking forward to seeing Stan Lee again. Get my comics signed and graded. So yeah. All right. Hope you guys liked this little Comic-Con / life update, even though I rambled on and on and on. I'm sorry. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Take care.